a look at the defending MVP of this league, Xavier Moon, and we're underway. Championship Sunday, CEBL action. Iron there, brought down by Diawara. Diawara looking for three and training it, picking up where he left off at the beginning of yesterday's semi. It's Hamilton.
And Olu's comfortable in there. He's got the whole package as a post player, and he's going to try to score right at the rim.
Oh, look at that move there by Xavier Moon. We've been seeing that. Maniga goes cross court. Junior Cadogan, and Junior Cadogan rattling down a tray. Diawara. Maniga trying to contain him. Goes baseline, feeds it, and a big-time slam by the big fella, Travis Daniels. Now he's going to drill a three. Missed it. They get the offensive board. Another opportunity here. A nice fake by Moon. Little short J, and he sinks it.
And that came from the off.
Oluwaseun steps back, misses that one. Tavarian Nix gets the offensive board, and then Merrick Klassen
with the triple.
Points.
Here's Moon again. Shoots over top of Johnson and drains it. And now you got to get traffic here. Klassen, little pocket pass inside, and Nix able to get the deposit for two.
Great pass.
Strong move by DeVivier, but he can't finish. Peter McNeely, no good. Loose ball. Brody Clark cleans things up and gets two. That one. And now Edmonton pushed up the court. Greensell, little Euro step, blasts it in, and he's fouled.
Yeah, great rebound and great run out.
Left that one short. Here's Marcus Capers, kicked out of yesterday's game. Got a couple of tees, and he drives, and he puts it away.
And Oluwaseun's athletic ability to get up off the floor.
Xavier Moon, little hook shot. Boy, another by Edmonton Stingers, and he's getting up slow. Moon, little finger roll.
And that's that straight.
Screen set there by Asholu, and there's Merrick Klassen coming off that screen. And
it just tells you that the Bandits are just much more physical on both defense and offense.
And Moon comes right back and hits a two. Been very good so far in this game for Fraser Valley. Here's Capers. Tries the jumper, and Capers, he's on his game.
Good job.
Maniga. Capers, little up fake. Here's Junior Cadogan, and Cadogan, he's hit a couple of threes, had a little challenge from the field. He shot the lights out. Here's Cadogan, little crossover, taking it right to the 10, and Junior Cadogan getting all pumped up.
Immediately that he was going to take it straight on.
He ran up the court here. He scared me with that look in his eyes. And there's the finish by Brody Clark for Edmonton.
One of the draw. Daniels let Merrick Klassen go up before he decided to go and block it.
There's Daniels now in the post. Good move on the inside. There's Baker, spins on DeVivier. Wide open here. Dika Peter McNeely drains the jumper.
So they stuck to the...
Junior Cadogan creates some contact there. No call. Klassen shoots over top of South. And Klassen, boy, he has been money in this first half.
Big shot late in the clock. Good defense.
And Kamba, they're going to count it. Kamba led all scores yesterday in that victory against Ottawa, 26 points. 9 of 12 from the field. And there's Jehens Maniga. And that's what he does well, shooting that.
And Edmonton with 0 right now.
Edmonton close to getting into the bonus. Here's Moon, and Moon drills that one for
good.
35-31 Edmonton. DeVivier, nice hesitation, and gets it to the rim in this half. 37-35 lead Fraser Valley turn it over. Here's the big man, Daniels, and he gets the layup.
And as Oluwaseun rolled to the basket, Jordan started working real hard, and they made a nice block to finish it.
3 seconds on the shot clock, and there at the death of the shot clock, Jahen's Managa. Diawara sends it up high for Xavier Moon. Xavier Moon, oh, he broke the ankles on Kadugan, missed the three. And then they clean up on the glass, and that's Travis Daniels able to save him, but then gave it away. Pass inside, Baker, window and in.
Great play, lots of
43-38 for Edmonton. Diawara dishes it off. Easy bucket there for Travis Daniels.
We're at the rim, and this is what they didn't get in the first half outside of Xavier Moon.
DeVivier launches one, and DeVivier comes up big, knocking down a triple. Different here with Edmonton.
It is, but Travis Daniels now is starting to close the gap on that. He's just playing much, much bigger.
And there you go, another bucket for the big man. Clark, jumper, and they're just cleaning up on the glass. Here, the Peter McNeely, Kareem Sell, Clark down. Clark trying to get inside, and a hook shot, and sinks it.
This Edmonton Stingers team, this half, has already got 5 offensive rebounds, one more than they had the entire first half.
Adika, Peter McNeely, knocking down a tray. Shot clock winding down to Vivier. Wants to drive, gets it inside, and Oluwaseun gets the bucket.
To use their best to score.
Boom. Jumper from the free throw line, no problem. His accuracy has just been phenomenal in this summer series. Vivier rises up for 3. So back-to-back trips down offense.
And good recognition by Jahen's Managa. Oluwaseun was working in there. They drew some help and left Malcolm open.
And then Brody Clark, he's starting to get his game in order.
And all they're trying to do here is just wear some of the clock out.
As Peter McNeely turns the corner on Managa. Hoop in the harm. No. Yes, it is the hoop in the harm. That second free throw attempt. Kyle Johnson, and then keepers off the feed. And we're underway, fourth quarter action, 65-56 for Edmonton. And Kyle Johnson opens up the frame. An assistant under Roy Rana at Ryerson. He knows how to run a team. He's done a great job here with his Edmonton team. There you go, calm down. Brody Clark. Over 80%. Moon rises up and drains a 3.
Great read by Xavier.
Cross court, Daniels for 3, no misses. Get an offensive board, Kamba, Peter McNeely, and this time they drain it. Boy, they moved that ball around so Small is happy with his performance here this afternoon. Not that he had a bad performance yesterday, but shooting the ball much better here. Points, and that ties a record for most points in a CEBL championship game. Brody Clark knocking down the jumper. Yeah, with his speed. There's Moon, deep 3, and Moon sinks it. He's been doing that. Exactly.
And become a part of it, and then they realize how much they like it.
There's Baker to the 10, and then backing him up is the big man, Travis Daniels. Points away from winning a CEBL championship. 4 on the shot clock from the corner. Dugan gets it to go. Got go. Nobody runs as much as Xavier Moon. Here's Capers going coast to coast. And now Moon once again. Moon in trouble, gets trapped. Peter McNeely, baseline for Jordan Baker. Short little baseline, Jimmy. wide open. Jens Medica, a fake, and knocking it down. Fraser up on the bench here. And Jermaine Small to the right of me here, hugs his assistant coach. And that's it. And the Edmonton Stingers come out on top. They were expected to get to the final last year. They were upset. They came back, brought most of the players from last year's team, and Jermaine Small, he had a game plan, and that game plan worked, Joe.